Hello and welcome back to our channel. Liverpool will be resting up before gradually start preparing for their next Premier League fixture this weekend. The Reds take on league leaders Arsenal on Sunday as they hope to get their quest for a top 4 finish back on track. Liverpool were held to a goalless draw with Chelsea on Tuesday night to follow on from their 4-1 loss to Manchester City last weekend. Jurgen Klopp will be hoping that some of his injured or unavailable players recover in time to feature against Arsenal. These include the likes of Diaz, Virgil van Dijk, Thiago Alcantara and Naby Keita. Here is the full list of Reds players currently sidelined and their potential return dates. Naby Keita. Naby Keita is currently on the sidelines with a muscle injury he sustained while on international duty with Guinea. The midfielder has missed the matches against Manchester City and Chelsea since returning from representing his country after Klopp confirmed he had picked up an injury. Klopp did not mention Keita's fitness in his latest pre-match press conference, so it will have to be in the build-up to this weekend's match against Arsenal when a new update may emerge on the status of Keita's availability. Expected return date? Unknown. Diaz. Diaz has been out with a knee injury since the start of October but has now returned to full first-team training. The Colombia international was originally due to return in December but suffered a setback that resulted in surgery and extended his time on the sidelines. Diaz is now nearing a return to action, with Liverpool releasing a video from training last week that showed Diaz taking part in full training with his teammates. While he has not been risked to be part of the squad for the matches against Man City and Chelsea, Klopp could well bring Diaz back into the matchday squad for the clash against Arsenal. Expected return date? Arsenal April 9. Virgil van Dijk. Virgil van Dijk missed Liverpool's draw with Chelsea on Tuesday night due to illness. The absence of Van Dijk was one of 6 changes that Klopp made to the side that lost to Man City at the weekend. The Dutchman was replaced by Joel Matip in the starting lineup. Should Van Dijk recover from his illness in time, then it's expected he will be back in the team that lines up to face Arsenal on Sunday afternoon at Anfield. Expected return date? Arsenal April 9. Thiago Alcantara. Thiago Alcantara has been sidelined since early February with a hip flexor injury. The Spaniard had yet to make a return to Liverpool first-team training before the international break, but he has since taken part in sessions. Thiago missed the games against Man City and Chelsea, but there may be a possibility that he could make his return against Arsenal on Sunday. Expected return date? Arsenal April 9. Stefan Bajcetic. Bajcetic has been the breakthrough star of Liverpool's season. The 18-year-old midfielder made 19 appearances in all competitions, scoring his first senior goal in the 3-1 Boxing Day win at Aston Villa before picking up an adductor injury in March that he confirmed would rule him out for the season. Bajcetic said on social media, "Unfortunately, I've picked up an injury that will keep me out until the end of the season. It's very sad to say goodbye to this amazing season for me, but I understand this is part of football and will only make me stronger physically and mentally." Expected return date? July pre-season. Ramsay. Ramsay suffered a knee injury earlier this year and is set to spend the rest of the season on the sidelines. Ramsay has made just 2 first-team appearances in his debut season at Anfield since moving from Aberdeen last summer. Liverpool will hope to have the right back in time for pre-season training in July. Expected return date? July pre-season. That's the end of the video, guys. Make sure to subscribe this channel.